Good evening all, you're watching the news now and I am Bindya with the news at 5. Let's have a look at the headlines first. BSF celebrates 57th Raising Day. Prime Minister, President, Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir laud efforts of personnels. Omicron alert in India, 6 returnees from high-risk countries found corona infected. An encounter broke out in Pulwama, Jaish-e-Mohammed commander and foreign explosive expert killed. And a major fire breaks out in Gurez, 10 residential houses gutted in fire. And now the news in detail. The Border Security Forces of India is celebrating its 57th Raising Day. The celebrations have started in the different units of BSF in the entire nation and especially in Jammu and Kashmir, where the celebrations include awareness programs, medical camps and friendly matches between the officers' teams and the local teams. Meanwhile, the President and the Prime Minister, while greeting the BSF family, said that BSF is widely respected for its courage and professionalism. The force makes a significant contribution towards securing India and is also at the forefront for many humanitarian efforts in the times of crisis and calamities. The Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir, Manoj Sinha, today greeted the Border Security Force personnel and their families on the occasion of BSF Raising Day. While commending the selfless service of BSF Jawans, the LG lauded the commitment and devotion with which our Jawans of BSF fulfill their duties facing all odds. He added that the entire nation feels indebted to their selfless service and to the motherland's crisis. Amidst the threats of the new Omicron variant of corona, 6 passengers arriving in Maharashtra from other at-risk countries, including South Africa, have been found to be corona positive. Samples of all these have been sent to the lab in Pune for genome sequencing. The infected include people from Mumbai, Kalyan, Dombivli, Mira Bhandyar and Pune. These travelers have returned from these countries and they are at high-risk areas in view of corona. The samples of the infected have been sent for genome sequences and efforts are on to trace the people who came in contact with them. Infected travelers are asymptomatic and have mild symptoms. Nagaland, that became the 16th state of Union of India on 1st of December 1963, is celebrating its 59th statehood day today, calling Nagaland a land of rich cultural and traditional heritage. President Ramnath Kovind, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi greeted people of Nagaland on Statehood Day. The President recalled his visit to the state in 2017 and remarked the Naga tribes, a place that enriches unity in diversity. While the Prime Minister said the Naga culture, personalities, valor and human values and the people of Nagaland are making rich contribution to India's growth. The opposition protest continues for the third day of the winter session of Parliament premise against the suspension of 12 MPs and got adjourned till 12 p.m. Restarted and then got adjourned again. Preparations regarding the corona epidemic and Omicron variants were to be discussed in the House today, and Congress had also requested for a debate on the actual number of deaths due to corona. There's a demand of Congress that the poor families who lost their loved ones due to the epidemic should be given assistance of 4 lakh each, which may further lead to the uproar in House. 2 militants of Jaish-e-Mohammed were killed in a gunfight at Kasbear area in South Kashmir's Pulwama district in wee hours today. The official sources said that 2 militants of Jaish-e-Mohammed outfit were killed after forces had laid siege around Kasbear during pre-dawn hours after having specific information about the presence of some militants. As per the reports, a joint team of the forces moved towards the suspected spot. The hiding militants started firing on the forces, which was retaliated, triggering off an encounter. The terrorists killed have been identified as Jaish-e-Mohammed commander Yasir Pare and Furqan, who is reported to be a foreign explosive expert. At least 10 houses were gutted in a massive fire in Tatri Kishle village of Turlal in Gurez area of North Kashmir's Bandipora district in the intervening night of Tuesday and Wednesday, rendering several families homeless. Reportedly, the fire erupted from one of the residential houses in the village and engulfed the surrounding houses within no time. The cause of the fire is yet to be known. However, no loss of human life has been reported in the incident so far. The locals, meanwhile, urged the district administration for immediate compensation and relief to the affected families, and some of the visuals of the incident showing local families struggling to put down the flames during midnight have gone viral on the social media as well. BSF Jawans and all its under command battalions deployed at international border of Jammu and the line of control in Rajouri Poonch area celebrated the 57th Raising Day with fervor and ardor at Frontier Headquarter Palora Camp. DK Bura, IG FTR BSF Jammu paid rich tributes to the brave martyrs of BSF who had made a supreme sacrifice and laid down their lives for the nation. While congratulating all ranks, he emphasized upon to continue achieving new heights and thought attempt to enemy disrupt peace and tranquility of a social fabric of the nation. Challenging the decision of the administration on Roshni Act, the Shiv Sena Bala Sahib today held a protest demonstration demanding the land redress to the farmers of Jammu and Kashmir. The protesting Shiv Sainik said that the Supreme Court has said to evacuate the encroached land, but the administration is hell-bent on evacuating the farmers from their rightful land, which earns them their bread and butter. They demanded that the administration should relook into the matter and provide relief to the farmers.
से बेदखल किया जा रहा है। देखिए, रोशनी एक्ट के अंदर जो हमारे माननीय न्यायालय ने जो आदेश दिया था, हम उसका स्वागत करते हैं। आदेश के अंदर कहा गया था कि जो इंक्रोचमेंट वाली जमीन है उसको खाली करवाया जाए, मगर ये किसान भाई पिछले कई दशकों से वहां पर खेती कर रहे हैं, ये वहां के प्रोस्पेक्टिव ऑनर हैं। हमारी सरकार से अपील है कि ये जो जमीन है ये किसानों को आवंटित की जानी चाहिए, किसानों को दी जानी चाहिए। अगर ऐसा नहीं किया जाता तो किसान भाइयों के साथ शिवसेना भी सड़कों पर उतरेगी और वही आंदोलन, वैसा ही आंदोलन।
Social service organization Anti-Crime Team honored Devinder Singh, the station in charge of Chajarkotli today, for his active works towards the society and the quick resolution of local issues in Chajarkotli. The convener of the organization, Shamlal Gupta, honored the station in charge in presence of Ved Sharma and Rakesh Bakshi of BJP Cooperative Society.
कर सकते थे, तो ये बहुत ही एक बड़ी बात है और बधाई के पात्र हैं देविंदर सिंह जी, जिनको मैं एक एप्रिशिएट कर रहा हूं। बहुत ही एक मुबारक देता हूं मैं ऐसे हॉनेस्ट अफिसरों को। और इसके साथ ही जहां पर हमारे साथ देने के लिए जम्मू कश्मीर आल सेल के को कन्वीनियर श्री बेदा शर्मा जी और जम्मू कश्मीर के को कन्वीनियर कोऑपरेटिव सेल से रवि बख्शी जी, जो उन्होंने आके और एनजीओ एंटी क्राइम टीम के जो वॉलंटियर आए हैं, वो उनको सबको मैं शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं। और
in order to spread a word of mouth and aware people regarding the deadly AIDS and HIV infection, the J&K AIDS Control Society conducted a workshop cum awareness program, and the participants from different medical college and health education colleges participated in the painting, rangoli awareness and theatre activities organized under the drive held at Kala Kendra, Jammu. Project Director J&K AIDS Control Society Sameer Matu and Principal Government College Jammu Shashi Sudan were present on the occasion, and while appreciating the efforts of the participants, appealed the general public to be aware of the deadly disease to keep Jammu healthy.
हम जनता की जागरूकता, जन चेतना जो है वो मकसद रहता है इन डेज का। तो जितना यूथ है इसमें इन्वॉल्व किया गया, 1000 से ज़्यादा बच्चे हफ्ता भर लगे रहे हैं। ये जेके एड्स कंट्रोल सोसाइटी जो है हमारे डायरेक्टर हैं डॉक्टर समीर मट्टू, उनके नेतृत्व में ये सारी एक्टिविटीज़ हुई है और एज मच एज पॉसिबल जन चेतना के लिए अवेयरनेस एक्टिविटीज़ की गई हैं, जिसमें आप देख रहे होंगे बच्चों ने पोस्टर्स बनाए, नाटक किए, स्पीचेस दी, सिम्पोजिया किए, रंगोलियाँ बनाई। जितनी भी पॉसिबल है मैक्सिमम उतनी जागरूकता की गई।
Hundreds of fresh enrollment were recorded in a mega enrollment drive held at Boys Higher Secondary School, Kalamabad in Zone Mawar. The mega event was kick-started by Zonal Education Officer Mawar Mohammad Makbul Loan. The mega enrollment drive included colorful programs as well. While appreciating the role of teachers of Zone Mawar, the ZEO welcomed the newly enrolled children and urged the parents to pose trust in the government schools.
It is CSR, right to education ये है, जहाँ पर पर भी आप अपने बच्चों को पढ़ाना चाहते हो, आप पढ़ा सकते हो। अगर सरकार चाहती है कि हर मुलाजिम क्या बच्चा स्कूल में, मैं चाहता हूं कि आप हमारे जो कमिश्नर सेक्रेटरी साहब हैं, डायरेक्टर स्कूल साहब हैं, चीफ एजुकेशन ऑफिसर है, IAS ऑफिसर हैं, ये जो KS ऑफिसर हैं, उन सबके बच्चों पर अगर ये लागू किया जाए कि नहीं जी आप अपने बच्चों को प्राइवेट गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में भेजिए, हम हमारे बच्चे तो ऑलरेडी वहां पर है, हम वी आर कमिटेड। आप देखिए जब से ये रहबर तालीम टीचर इस डिपार्टमेंट।
Moving on to the world of entertainment, Salman Khan and Ayush Sharma's film Antim, The Final Truth was released a few days ago and the film got a good response from the critics and the audience. The film had a good start on the first day. The film did well in the weekend as well. According to the reports of Box Office India, the film has earned 2.77 crores. The film has so far earned 23.75 crores from the cities like Maharashtra, Hyderabad and Delhi. By this weekend, the film is expected to earn up to 29 crores. And from the world of sports, KL Rahul and Shreyas Iyer will not be involved in the IPL auction. Before the mega auction of IPL 2022, the work of IPL retention has been completed. The 8 already existing teams have retained 27 cricketers. Of these, 23 are capped and 4 are uncapped and will not play under international cricket players. The remaining players will be a part of mega auction, but there are 2 Indian players who will be probably booked before the auction. The names are KL Rahul and Shreyas Iyer. It is believed that Ahmedabad's team Shreyas Iyer is ready to add KL Rahul to Lucknow. Both can become captains. And that's all in this news bulletin. For latest update and more news, stay tuned with the News Now web and keep reading the News Now daily and e-print paper. Jai Hind.